Well, a happy Wednesday to you. And did you happen to see the sunset trying to peek out from the clouds last night? Cassandra was able to capture this in the parking lot of Chautauqua Mall. And you can see the sunset trying to peek out there. And how about this? Coming from Lakewood as well, Becky sending this in, and you can see that beautiful color just behind the tree line. You can see those beautiful colors out there. Where we're at right now. We're up to 17 now as of noon hour. That sun is really helping to warm the temperatures up though, but still across the valley location, still cold. 7 Olean, 10 Randolph, and it's going to remain chilly through the day.
But what we can expect, Dakota.
Happy Monday, everybody, and wanted to get you right into First Defense Doppler to show you where those lake effect snow bands are right now. And it's mainly, again, centered across central Chautauqua County. As much as it was last week, we had some of these lake effect snow bands continuing across the region. And as Justin mentioned, we do have this winter weather advisory that is in place for Chautauqua, Cattaraugus, Warren, Erie, Crawford counties, basically all of our coverage area under this winter weather advisory until tomorrow morning. It's lots of clouds around downtown Jamestown from the HD News Now cam. 36 right now. It's cloudy with fog being reported. That's what that little icon means. It means fog at the Jamestown Airport. East wind to 5. You can see why there's fog. Look at the dew point at 36 right at the air temperature. So we're going to get some fog there. And also let's take you through Future Scan. Notice how the modeling showed you those lake effect snow bands continuing across the region. This is all the way through tonight. So again, the lake effect snow is going to be jogging north and south. But notice what happens tomorrow. Whoop! The lake effect snow kind of cuts out, and then we start to actually go partly to mostly sunny for the afternoon hours on Tuesday. And then by the time we go into Wednesday, we'll ultimately see a few clouds moving on in for Wednesday, but we should stay dry for the day on Wednesday. Partly to mostly sunny today, warm and quite humid. Storms arrive later in the day, 77 to 84 with a southwest wind, 61 to 69 tonight, mostly cloudy showers and storms, mild and muggy with a breeze. Tomorrow we're down to 72 with that cold front, so it's brief relief. Then the sun returns on Thursday, 75, but the humidity returns. Much more humid Friday, chance for a scattered shower. Weekend looking nice, warm and muggy though. Monday, we should clear out at least to some mostly sunny skies with highs going back into the lower 80s.
Fast, accurate, and everyday. First Defense Weather.
Well, a happy Friday to you, and this month has been a flip-flop of a month, hasn't it? The temperature for the first half of the month was 64 degrees when you take the high and low and you combine it together, divide by 2. You got your average temperature, but take a look at where it has been the past couple of weeks. 49.9 rounded off, 50 degrees. So yeah, it was a complete flip-flop for this month, and we've got some more cooler air on the way. Jamestown Red Raiders playoffs for the Section 6 quarterfinals is tonight at Strider Field at home. Now there should not be any lightning delays, but it will be a wet go though. 47 degrees at kickoff, down to about 45 by the fourth quarter, but rain is going to continue, so bring that rain gear as you head out, and it's $5 admission, so go Raiders as we root them on for the playoffs for Section 6. So here's the newest run of the computer modeling. Shows you that widespread rain is going to continue through the day. Notice these patches of moderate to heavy rainfall through the afternoon hours. So that will be likely, and then the rain will continue overnight. Now, as we go into tomorrow, the rain will actually turn a bit more scattered by the time we go into Saturday. And by the time we go into Sunday, we're hopeful that the rain showers will come to an end as a slow-moving storm system ultimately fizzles out and gets gobbled up across the East Coast. We're hopeful that that system will ultimately end and bring us some hopefully good weather for trick-or-treating. So additional rainfall all the way through Sunday morning. Some spots could pick up over 1.5 inches worth of rainfall all the way through Sunday morning. Now, while we're not too concerned about flooding, we do have to keep our eyes on local area streams and creeks because some of them could be running a bit high. So we do have to keep an eye on that. Updated trick-or-treating forecast for Sunday evening, by the way. Like we mentioned, we are hopeful that the rain will come to an end before trick-or-treating time. Some towns start around 5:30, but here in the city it's at 6 o'clock, 6 to 8. So again, 52 down to 47. We're hopeful that the rain will come to an end, but it will be a bit chilly. So maybe a light sweater with those Halloween costumes might not be a bad idea. 46 to 54 today. The high temperatures have already occurred today. The high here in the city was 55 that occurred a.m. Rain moves south to north with moderate to heavy downpours with an east wind averaging 6 to 14. 40 to 46 tonight. Widespread rain soaking at times, breezy early. The wind decreases overnight. Again, 51 tomorrow. A overall soggy day. Sunday, better later in the day as we go to trick-or-treating time. Monday, partial sunshine, 48. Tuesday, as you head out to vote, 43 degrees with a few rain showers. We're likely looking at the first snowflakes of the season flying around here on Wednesday, but it may mix with a few rain showers. Thursday, we're watching a developing coastal storm. Still too early for the details on that, but this time of the year, you got to watch coastal storms to see what they will do.
Fast, accurate, and everyday. First Defense Weather.
Welcome back, everybody. And since today is Groundhog Day, we showed this graphic last year and wanted to bring it back to remind you. The groundhog, it doesn't really matter. Punxsutawney Phil's accuracy is 40%, okay? A meteorologist, our accuracy in the science is 80%. So who would you rather believe? The rodent or a human? Think about that. Right now, yeah, Justin's like, we don't know. It depends. Give us good weather, maybe.
Right.
The Olean Skycam showing you, hey, no snow out there right now. The little droplets you see, I think, is actually ice melting on top of the building here in downtown Olean. And we're going to add some more snow onto this as we go throughout the next 24 to 48 hours. So winter storm warning is in place for the entire southern tier. It also includes Erie and Crawford County, Pennsylvania. Now, Warren County is still under a winter storm watch, but I do expect the Weather Service and State College to put them in either a winter weather advisory or a winter storm warning. More than likely, a winter storm warning will be likely required down there. And this is not just a local issue. This is a long winter storm that we're dealing with here. This is over 2,400 miles of winter weather warnings, stretching all the way from Texas to Maine. So how's that for you? So this is a long storm. Again, this is not just a local issue. Lots of people are dealing with this. So the impacts here really haven't changed since yesterday. The snowfall really is going to be the main impact here. Snow is going to come our way later tonight. Then it'll continue through the day, Thursday night, and then into Friday as well. The good news is we are missing out on the freezing rain. And again, we mention it all the time. Freezing rain is the worst of the winter weather elements. 39 right now, almost 40 degrees here in town right now, with a south wind of 13. So there is a little bit of a wind chill index, but not too bad. There's our storm system right now. The low pressure area is south of St. Louis, Missouri. And this is the system right here that we're watching. This is going to be smoothing up like this as we go throughout the next several hours. So the newest run of the in-house computer model shows you rain showers will develop through the afternoon hours. Notice this right back here. This is the snow. The colder air is back here. So notice what happens as the wind shifts more to the north. We see that colder air coming in. Then we'll see that slamming of the snow coming on in for the area. Notice down here, this pink area, that's going to be that freezing rain sleet. And again, this is why this forecast has been so difficult, because this is so close to the region, but it looks like it's going to stay further south. So that's the good news. But the snow fills in for the day tomorrow. Then as we go into Friday, the snow will start to pull away as the storm system moves out of the region, but we still could be left with a few snow showers through the day on Friday. So these are computer model estimates for snowfall going all the way through Friday. Notice it's different than what we showed from yesterday. This is more confidence now. I think about a good 9 to 13 inches will be likely across the southern tier. The lowest totals will be found further south once you get closer to the storm center. All right, now the next 7 days are coming up, powered by Ultimate Satellite Solutions. So 29 tomorrow. Temperatures won't budge much through the day, but we go back down into the upper teens on Friday. Snow ends west to east. The weekend, first part of it looking cold, but we do rebound on Sunday to 30. And early next week, Justin, mainly looking dry with temperatures hanging out in the upper 20s. Good afternoon. It is 5:59 coming up on 6 o'clock. We now have a new tornado warning that is in effect for portions of Chautauqua County and portions of Cattaraugus County. It is for this storm right here that is coming basically through Falconer. That was the storm that was coming through Bemis Point that had a spotter report of a rotating wall cloud, and now they have issued a tornado warning for it. This actually does include downtown Jamestown. So if you're Jamestown, downtown Jamestown to the north, you are in the tornado warning. So you need to be in a safe place right now. If you are in
Brockton, you need to be in a safe place right now. That is a small room on the lowest floor.
near the center away from windows. And you can see that velocity signature looks like it's tightened up a little bit on the latest radar scan. This is what we're looking at right here, where you see the colors coming together. That is called a velocity couplet, and that is where there is rotation going on in the storm. And Will correlation coefficient, also known as, well, what we call the debris tracker. And this shows you if there's any debris being lofted in the storm. And don't really see much of anything in there right now that would indicate that we have debris being lofted. That is our confirmation to show you that something is there. Now, again, we can't use the debris tracker for warning. We use it for confirmation that something is there. So it's a perfect summer day across western New York, but just 8 years ago, on July 24th, 2010, we were watching the radar as powerful thunderstorms were moving across the region, producing not one, not two, but 4 tornadoes across Chautauqua and Cattaraugus counties.
WNY News Now's Dakota Hunter joining us with more on what this festival aims to do. I hear it's more than just a celebration, Dakota, but also an education initiative.
That's right, Justin. What started as a simple question from a Jamestown resident has turned into a first-of-its-kind event celebrating the LGBTQI+ community that's slated to take place this weekend. Jamestown Pride Festival coordinator Sheridan Smith says the festival's origin dates back to nearly 2 years ago when he noticed the area was missing something.